So on the 7th of December 2023, I gave birth to quadruplets. I have finally been able to get back on and give you guys a bit of an update on how we're all doing. I've been in the biggest love bubble and have not been able to think or do anything other than just love and dote on these gorgeous little cherubs. So at 31 weeks and 3 days, I gave birth to these guys and they are just divine. Is she not just the cutest little bobby you've ever seen? So we had the 3 boys and 1 girl, and their names are Daisy, Archie, Billy and Charlie, and that is their birth order. So we did have that planned out for them to be A, B, C, D, but Miss Daisy came out first because she's the queen. She's the eldest of her 3 brothers, and so we've got D, A, B, C. So why did I end up giving birth at 31 weeks and 3 days? So as you all know, I was admitted at 24 weeks and 2 days for having a shortened cervix, and I was kept in hospital just to keep a close eye on that. But as time went on, I still remained really well. My cervix was great, but maybe 2-3 weeks out from the 31 weeks and 3 days, started getting really uncomfortable, having headaches. My blood pressure started fluctuating a bit. We did have the plan to give birth at 32 weeks. And so we were kind of just holding out for that, but my body was starting to show signs that it was ready, and it was done. So I was having a lot of tightening, which was quite common for me, but there were stages where it was becoming painful and it was becoming frequent and it was starting to look like contractions. And then my blood pressure was starting to rise at certain times, and I was getting headaches with visual disturbances. So it came to a point pretty much right on 31 weeks where my doctors collaborated. They came together and said, right, what are we doing here? Are we just sitting around and waiting until she goes into labor? Or are we sitting around and waiting until she gets preeclampsia? What's our plan? And so they collaborated with myself and Sean, and our plan was to be proactive rather than reactive. So let's not sit around and wait until 2 a.m. in the morning when I go into labor and we have to call in the whole team to do it on the spot there. Let's be proactive and let's just bring that delivery date forward and get these babies here healthy and well, and making sure that I remained healthy and well too. So we were given about 48 hours notice that we were going to have the babies, and it was showtime. So all the staff were ready. Look, if I had have gone at 2 a.m. on a random morning, they would have been ready as well. They were so prepared